Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, sumo fans! I'm Vinny and this is Sumo Files. And today I'm going to talk about Day 3 of the Aki Basho. So without further ado, let's dive into the highlights. Tomokaze defeated Tobizaru by Yoshidashi after a mono-e. The bout opened with a fierce Tsubari exchange where Tomokaze tried to capitalize with a Mitakeumi, only for Tobizaru to resist, circle back and sprint to the center of the dohyo. In the scramble, the Oitekaze Rikishi reached for the Tamawashi, but missed, and the pushing battle resumed. Stressed by Tobizaru's resilience, Tomokaze insisted in another Mitakeumi attempt, but then came a sudden shift as Tobizaru executed one of his own, though he went flying in the process. A mono-e was called and the Shimpan awarded the win to Tomokaze because Tobizaru's heel touched the floor outside the dohyo, giving the Nakamura wrestler his second top division victory since his return from Juryo. Following that, Mitakeumi halted Shodai's run with a Yorikiri. Their initial clash was balanced, but the Tokitsukaze Rikishi quickly drove inside for Morozashi, forcing his opponents to respond with a Kimedashi. Soon after, however, Mitakeumi abandoned that defense and found space for a Hidariyotsu grip, which proved decisive. From there, it was a straightforward push-out, breaking Shodai's streak and giving the Dewanomi man his first win of the tournament. Soon after, Ura stayed perfect by overpowering Fujinokawa with Oshidashi. The Senoumi Rikishi began well, firing thrusts and even going for the neck, before attempting a Mitakeumi to seize momentum. Yet once the Kise technician closed distance, the fight changed instantly. Ura used his trademark explosiveness to launch forward, driving his opponent out with no chance of recovery. It was another creative display from Ura, who now sits undefeated, while Fujinokawa continues to struggle without a win. Kirishima then showcased his adaptability, beating Atami Fuji by Yorikiri. The Isegahama powerhouse absorbed the initial clash with ease, but the Sekiwake quickly shifted gears, switching from Migiyotsu to Morozashi. Instead of locking him down with a Kimedashi, Atami Fuji tried to fight inside and break the grip, a fatal decision that made Kirishima come out on top. The Otowayama Rikishi once again showed his ability to read openings in an instant, keeping his record perfect and his confidence rising. However, Wakata Kakage's momentum was cut short as Tamawashi earned his first win with Oshidashi. The Arashio Sekiwake had the stronger start, but the veteran's right hand came in perfectly timed, breaking his posture and forcing him out before he could recover. For the Kataonami wrestler, it was a reminder of his enduring sharpness, while Wakata Kakage's Ozeki run took a stumble with this unexpected defeat. The drama continued when Aonishiki toppled Kotozakura by Yoshidashi. Using a well-placed thrust to the face, the Ajigawa Komusubi neutralized the Yozeki's charge, then lowered his stance to maximize stability and press forward. With his weight driving into Kotozakura, the outcome became inevitable, handing Aonishiki his second victory of this Basho. While the Sadogataki Ozeki suffered his first loss, his performance across these opening days still shows marked improvement compared to past tournaments. Not long after, Hoshoryu delivered a moment of brilliance, dispatching Hakuoho with a Watenage. The Isegahama youngster charged forward recklessly, and the Tatsunami Yokozuna seized the opportunity, grabbing both the Tamawashi and the neck. From there, he twisted sharply, bending his rival off balance before sealing the finish with a textbook throw. It was a piece of sumo artistry, and for Hoshoryu, the first time since January that he remains undefeated through 3 days. Finally, Onosato closed the day with sheer force, defeating Abi by Yoshitaoshi, while the Shikoroyama Maegashira tries to unleash his usual barrage of thrusts aimed at the neck, then Shonoseki Yokozuna pushed him as if he were nothing, sending him straight out of the dohyo. It was a display of overwhelming power, keeping Onosato unbeaten and showcasing his determination to dominate this September. Abi, meanwhile, still searches for his opening win. But anyway, that's all for today. So if you enjoyed this coverage, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss any future content. That's it guys, until next time!